in the cabbage.
Let's get it.
Test.
Yeah, we're live.
Welcome to In the Cabbage. This is crazy.
This is pretty bananas right now that we're actually doing this.
I'm Tommy Swain, Andrew Witt. Please subscribe, please listen, please download, like. And just a reminder, keep swinging. Welcome back to In the Cabbage. I'm your boy, Tommy Swain. To my right, or your left, Andrew Witt.
What up?
What is up, buddy? We are back for another one.
Better than ever.
You probably saw the YouTube. Probably not. It didn't happen. But it's a visible episode. Pretend it's up there. This week, though. Huh?
I'm going full hand up.
We're gonna just get this done. That's not
full hand up. My fault.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought I would have forgotten the login password to the Mac?
Who would have thought that was a curveball you can't expect?
Yeah.
And maybe we're a little tired from just absolutely wrecking ourselves in the gym later that day.
Maybe. But no, it was nothing short of a mental collapse. That was abysmal. It really was, dude. I tried every password that I had from 7th, 8th grade, basically. I tried.
Yeah, I only have a
passwords.
couple passwords.
Right. There was only so many options there, but yeah, that set us back. But whatever. My fault. Going full hand up here. If this episode makes it to the YouTube, then you can see my hand up. I really hope that dream comes true for us one day.
That is true, buddy.
It's a dream until it actually happens, though. So I'm going to keep dreaming. There.
I posted.
I posted. I did see that.
Boys back posting.
I did see that.
I knew that video. The video on our Instagram. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe.
For sure. Give us a follow. We'll give you a follow back, too.
I think I'm just going to spam that post. To be honest.
We could boost it and see. It's a nice clip.
It's a nice little clip. I think I might just post the clip next and just write a funny caption and then try to boost the post.
It's kind of we only recorded X amount of swings when we went out there, and we're terrible at that. We were going to get better. Mm-hmm. But the one that you got was a good one.
I mean, it was the one you flushing the absolute shit out of that iron was crazy.
That was nice. Is the sound. It was kind of everything. Because I don't do that
all
ever.
the time.
No, it's hard.
All the time for you.
There's no. There's few and far between with those. It's like a 1 out of 10 shot iron.
No,
right there.
That's pretty consistent for you.
I maybe get twice a round of the flush like that, dude.
Yeah, that was pure. I think it was because you could also see the video, the ball.
Yeah, the knife golf is clutch for that, for sure.
So that was kind of vibey.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we talking about sucking at golfing 1 out of 10 times. I sucked 18 holes recently. Played Ukaipa, first tournament of the year, Monster Day.
So you told me, I didn't even know you were playing this weekend. I must have I don't know how that slipped through the cracks of us recording last week, one, and then hanging out and working out on Thursday. Don't know how it happened, but here we are. What's the Monster tourney?
Blue tees.
Oh, okay.
Everyone plays white at the club.
Gotcha.
So you play on blues, which makes the course, I thought, slightly easier off the tee. It does open things up, which it did. I didn't lose a lot of drives, but my drive wasn't working.
Yeah, that's brutal when you
heavy
can't get
slice,
off the tee.
Heavy slice, couldn't control it. So I just started hitting draws off the tee, and then that started working. And for whatever reason, I went back to my normal swing. So that was weird. So just a weird choice. I'm not a good enough golfer just to pick the sticks up and not really think out what I'm doing during a round, no matter what I'm doing.
It's going back on the whole routine situation.
I'm not I thought I'm Himothy. I can just walk out on the golf course and shoot mid to low 80s pretty much whenever I want now. And that's not the case.
Oh, God. What'd you post, dude?
97?
Oh, that's an absolute dagger.
97.
That's a dagger.
But my handicap, only does doubles. So the only reason why it happens was, the plus twos. Now, granted here, let's start throwing the excuses out.
List them off.
So
there's going to be a plethora of them, I feel like.
The food was good. The warm-up was good that morning. Okay.
You chicken McGriddle?
2 Tums, 3 Advil. I like to finish a water bottle.
That's great. It's a good call by you.
Then I go, get in the car. I take the Advil early, like right in the morning.
Chicken McGriddles?
Chicken McGriddles with cheese.
That's a staple.
And Starbucks. We did a 2-banger.
Wow.
So I had pistachio cream in one hand.
Wow. Your boy's cooking out there.
We're having a good time. So come out, warm up. But it's frigid out there.
Isn't it funny what the small things can really just rev you up in the morning?
Yeah, so I'm cooking right now. Yeah. I'm having a great time. I got like a decent amount of sleep.
Which is sometimes rare before a golf tournament. Sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta leave at 6:30 here.
Yeah, it's early.
So that's like with no warm up. Basically, if I want no warm up at Ukaipa, basically check in, roll some putts, and I'm off.
Yeah,
which I have done and continue to do because I just need a little extra sleep. But yeah, man, I was just having like wasn't really thinking it out too well, and I couldn't putt. So I wasn't really engaged in exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't roll the rock at all.
I feel like I have a harder time. This is just in general that I've noticed over the years. It's just a harder time putting in the winter.
Yeah, I'm really bad. I don't get it.
And it really messes. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's maybe lack of touches. I don't know maybe if it's just like the grass is cut a little bit thinner or the greens are softer or what. I don't know what it is, but I've always tend to struggle more in the winter and like early spring with putting, and then like kind of after like maybe like May, that's when I'm really good, really locking in.
Yeah,
after that.
Well, it used to be because your back was loosened up too. Winter you'd freeze up and the back would be a little tendy.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, 97, whatever. We don't need to walk through every single shot, but I have to play.
With some intent, right?
Yeah. Or I need to lock in. Well, I feel like such a douche when I have to like do my routine.
You're just a hardo. Just a big old nerdo golf.
I have to do my routine though. For me to play any sort of decent golf, I have to think out the shot.
I guess that's why they call it a routine though. If you want to play good, you got to you do what's old dependable.
Yeah, the whole step away thing, couple huge breaths, does help me out immensely because I'm a bit of a basket case. But I would lock in, which was funny enough, but kind of lock in on the shot. Good drive onto the green. Then I couldn't putt, so 3-putt bogey or whatever, which I think was the most frustrating part. I'm okay with not hitting it great off the tee because maybe my rescue game's working and chipping's fine, but I'm really good out of the bunker for whatever reason that one day. But if the putter's off, the flat stick's not going, you might as well just call it a day for me.
It's frustrating because it's such a mental thing at that point too.
Yeah,
it's so mental, especially when you're playing in attorney mode.
When you're
I feel like we cannot stress this enough for people like ourselves, but for you all that haven't played competitive golf. When the putter loses you in a tournament, there's no worse feeling. Honestly, when you're standing over a 4-footer and you feel like you cannot make it after you just missed a 20-footer by 4 feet.
It's scary. Missing a wide open layup. It's like having the yips when it comes to catching.
For sure.
It's not
because if you have how many 3-putts did you have?
5, 6.
Yeah, it's frustrating, man.
And I hardly 3-putt now.
It's like one around.
Yeah.
One around.
Like when I was really rolling it, when I was playing really well, I was
once every 2 rounds.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was times where I was like, felt like I was 2-putting everything.
Yeah, it didn't matter if it was 40 feet, 20 feet.
Yeah, it was kind of my
distance control.
Distance control isn't very great, but my like 5, 6 footers, uphillers at holes, I would make more often than not. That's where the game got hot. But anyways, yeah, so then I sprained my ankle doing nothing.
That's just what we do now. We just get hurt doing nothing.
Nothing athletic. I turned. My cousin was looking at me.
Oh, God.
I turned and I like walked backwards after like a decent shot and just like caught my ankle on the high side and then just
same ankle that you.
I don't even tell. Yeah, it's the same ankle.
Oh God,
it's lefty. Just can't. Has got no traction left.
You've worn that thing out.
He's got no more ligaments. But it was a loud pop. My cousin was like,
God, dude.
He's like, oh my God.
Did Mikey hear it?
Well, Mikey saw it and he looked away. He's like, oh my. He's like, you really rolled that thing. Are you okay? I'm like, bro, that hurt so bad. And sure, did I have a couple of drinks at that point?
Of course.
Sure. Did I finish a Mike's Hard and like 3 Monacos, whatever those things are on the course?
What the hell's a Monaco?
It's like a high sugary, super bad,
is it
full of
cocktail?
alcohol
Is it
seltzer.
Oh, seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 7 or 8%er?
It's like it's like a really shitty canned cocktail.
Oh, okay.
But some of them taste pretty nice.
Maybe
on the course.
Maybe. You catch me maybe for one of those. I'm more of a beer guy and always have been. You know me.
Beer's tough.
I know. I know for you, buddy. I love it.
I'd rather have a cocktail.
Unless I'm getting like a Stone IPA, no.
Vodka soda?
I'm not taking that.
You know what?
I like a vodka soda.
Yeah, nice little vodka soda on the course, a transfusion on the course.
Vodka tonic's great. But if I'm going canned, I'm going to go beer every time.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
For me.
High Noon?
Yeah, I'm still going beer. I like beer more than the High Noons. Just in like whatever it kind of is.
Yeah.
If I had a little sprit, the High Noons are great. They are extraordinary. You know, Katie and I also, we were. I feel like we're just moving just so many segments here, moving away from golf. You got anything else to say before I'm just moving on with this high noon thought?
No, nothing else.
Bounce back, big time bounce back,
big time bounce back.
Coming up.
Season's officially in roll for Ukaipa. I'm playing a lot more Ukaipa tournaments than I am Mile Square this year.
I know that I was a little bummed about the schedule and how things are not quite lining up. You know?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to mix in like a off-season tourney for us to feel.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Off Mile Square.
Well, we are
tourney.
doing Barstool this year, so there we go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to figure out a tourney for us to go do because we're missing just so many weddings and shit. We're missing a majority of our tournaments.
I'm with you.
But let's change topics here.
So on this high noon thought, Katie and I love them so much that we were even thinking about getting a water like carbonizer. You know, like how you can, it's like $100 and you like put this like glass of water basically like into this machine and it makes it all fizzy and carbonated.
Right.
We're thinking about investing in one of those and making our own like high noons.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Because high noons are, dude, they're fucking expensive.
They're really expensive.
They are outrageous. They're like $3 for one of those things.
Yeah, they're expensive for sure. We my brother-in-law just got a soda stream for that exact reason.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great play. Okay.
To make soda water and tonic water.
Clearly he had
drinks.
Clearly he had the balls and I didn't. So
well, yeah. I mean, it was a Christmas present, but
that's super cool. Has he made a couple batches already?
I haven't asked him how they're doing. I should ask.
I might have to hit him up for that one reason right there.
Yeah, if it's worth the mixed drink experience. It's essentially what you're buying is a mixed drink in a can.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get regular water straight out of the Brita, and then you get a couple good like oils or whatever you would do for your flavoring and just throw some vodka in there. And if it's like 90% of the way there, I mean, you could save hundreds of dollars a year.
That's where we're at.
Hundreds of dollars a year, dude.
That's so funny.
I buy a pack of High Noons probably once a week.
Oh, yeah. You're investing in High Noon.
Dude, I mean, I'm trying to like get out of High Noon, right?
Yeah. You're done with them.
Yeah, right? I love them.
Now, hey.
I don't want to like...
Sponsored by High Noon here. High Noon sponsor us. We love your drinks. We love everything about you guys.
You guys are the fine folks over there, and you really deliver just an exceptional product with the most fresh flavors that are going to be great. Even on a winter cold night, they are still very refreshing and really bring you that element of fruitfulness that you would like in a seltzer without bogging it down with all the chemically tastes.
Now he got it so perfect right there. And that's what we need from High Noon to sign up for. That's what you're going to get on a daily basis is Andrew reading off ads because I'm not reading out loud. Ever. You'll never catch me reading an ad. Unless I lose a bet and you make me read an ad online.
That'd be fun.
That'd be tough.
That'd be fun. But yeah, dude, I feel like if it's like $35 a 12 pack, you do that for 52 weeks. I mean, off the rip, $1,500 a year on High Noons just alone, right?
That's a lot. You should just buy stock at this point. we got to call High Noon.
Well, let's just get sponsored by them.
I mean, I'll wear High Noon everything.
Sure.
If High Noon sponsors us, I'll paint my wall back here in the High Noon. I'll wear High Noon shoes.
Send me a big old like onesie. I'm down for one of those. Like I will wear a can right now.
Yeah. Put it on my golf bag.
I'll be him.
Yeah. I mean, if that is an all-time sponsor.
You can just make a new flavor, sponsor it by me, and it's going to be cherry blossom.
Ooh, I like that.
For the Japanese side of it. It's going to be a little bit more of a floral drink.
I like the cherry blossom on that. I think that's be a great flavor.
That's right. I don't know. We'll see. They look beautiful.
They do.
It'd be an upgrade for me too, right?
So we are moving on here to High Noons. I'm joking.
They are exceptional though, for real.
You had some fun here with. Do you get the High Noons at Costco?
I do. Yeah, when I go. Dude, you need to get a Costco membership. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Very seriously, this is another thing.
Yeah, this is adult talk.
Right.
Check on in here.
The amount of stuff that you can get from Costco, and we were debating this a little bit, but I just thought of like another like dozen reasons. Is getting one, alcohol is great.
Yeah.
And like buying High Noons at Costco, because you get a 24 pack and they're like $27.
That's nice.
And so then if you're going to Costco just to buy alcohol, that's pretty nice. But then there's also like the fresh lasagna that they make, like a big family tray.
Yeah.
Like $14.
That's pretty nice.
And it's not like, okay, yeah, like lasagna. Like, no. This stuff, it hits.
It's good lasagna.
It's really good lasagna.
Yeah.
It's better than you would get at Olive Garden. 100%.
Wow. I mean,
and that's not saying a lot.
No,
it's not saying a lot.
No.
This show is not sponsored to you by Olive Garden.
Unless they pay me an absolute bag, I'll shove breadsticks in my butt.
Yeah. I'll wear lettuce in my hair. Okay?
Yeah. At this point, I get live more and more now. Because there's not a lot I wouldn't do for a lot of money.
For sure. No, I mean, you can name just about nothing actually at this point for me. So
yeah,
that could go a really dark place. But let's go back to Costco over here. But the lasagna, the pre-made meals, the bulk produce that you can get to do something with is really nice. Anything that is also like semi-prepared, you get a lot of really good cheese, really good quality cheese and dairy at Costco for very cheap. And so you can center a lot of meals on like a good cheese, like a Parm or a Pecorino. They have really good bulk like tortellini sales. Like pre-made tortellinis.
Love a good tortellini.
You kind of just make your own sauce and boom, you're there.
Yeah.
What do you love?
The furniture.
Yeah. Everything's great.
All I see right now are new couches for like $1,200. It looks just like this couch.
Right. It's
just
way more plush probably too.
Yeah. So I'm like, let's just ride with that shitty couch. Because it's not going to be the best couch in the whole world.
It's going to be nice though.
It's going to be It's going to be good. It's going to be like what this was. I think this was like around the same price when we bought it.
Yeah, but now you can find this couch for $2,500.
Yeah.
And living spaces, and you're like, whoa, what are we paying for?
We're going right back to Costco until we move into our big home. Our big boy home.
Now we're getting lazy boys and black leather. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
black leather is tough. I don't know if I like leather couches. Once they're broken in, they're pretty decent, but you can't. I don't know. They don't really feel super great for naps.
I'm with you. I'm almost trying to weigh the differences and pick a side here, because I think both have their pros. But the overall comfort, I do give the nod to the cloth.
Yeah. What was your tomorrow couch at your mom's house?
That was a cloth for sure. It was almost like a blanket topper. It was crazy. That tomorrow, was it brown or green? It was a weird color.
It was like burgundy, I think. If I'm remembering correctly.
My blind ass won't know, so you had to step it up. I'm over here
burgundy.
brown and green.
And it had like lines
fuzzies
in it
and stuff like that. Yeah, it had like a floral design. It was the only thing that was keeping that thing in the house was the pure comfort that delivered.
The couch was unreal comfortable.
You get in that L spot right over there, and you get the TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a really special spot. That couch was a special place in my heart.
You hit me with that phrase, the tomorrow couch, and I just about lost my undies, dude. And I was freaking out. I was laughing so hard.
The tomorrow couch is just so true. And that was the most comfortable couch I've ever sat on.
Yeah, it's you clearly dream about it still.
Yeah, I would love to find a couch of that comfort.
Yeah.
But
you know what also Costco delivers on is the clothes.
I hear the clothes are stepping up.
The clothes deliver at Costco. Great sweatshirts. Not like, I don't know, 5-star. Like 5-star as in like the company. I'm just making up the company.
Right.
They're like Adidas hoodies.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, oh, that's kind of nice. Nike shorts. Like, okay, if I could just like come over here and they're like $12.
Yeah.
Hoodie, $28.
Yeah, I'm going to go get Costco membership. Okay, I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to go sign for my Costco membership. But the issue is, and here's the real issue.
It's going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem.
It's going
to be a problem.
It is.
The expense is going to be crazy because you leave that store. It's just like Target. You don't leave out there with like less than like $150, $200.
Costco, you're not leaving for under $4. It's like under $4 is like you're doing an exceptional job. You're probably forgetting something.
That's crazy. How is it so cheap, but why is it so crazy?
Well, here's the thing. Katie and I only go to Costco once every 3 months.
Okay.
But the problem lies when you're not spending as much on groceries for those 3 months, and then you come in on a Costco buy. You're like, we're out of soap. We're out of hand soap. We're out of dish soap. We're out of garbage bags.
Yeah.
Paper plates, aluminum, like you name it, like plastic bags.
What?
TP, PT.
What?
The whole 9 yards. You got to go through all like your stuff that you're not buying on a normal basis. You got to go do that at Costco. Booty wipes.
What?
You go through those a lot.
I go through a plethora.
Then you're dropping like $600 because then you're buying 3 handles of vodka or like.
We don't buy booze. No, that's not don't really drink.
That's true. So then we're drawing then we got to go 2 handles and we're getting a 30 rack, 36 rack and more high noons and
yeah.
You do, I don't know, you just end up and you get a lot of protein there. So that in itself right there is easy $500-600.
That is
for me
terrifying.
For me.
Then you walk out there with a pizza and everything's okay again though.
Right. I was going to say that's your only saving grace. You got a cheap ass good dinner.
Do you get pizza every time you leave? Because that would be my only stipulation of going
there. We don't, actually. We've only done that like a handful of times. We used to do that a lot more before Katie's stomach went a little crazy with the whole dairy and thing. And like their pizza is very cheesy.
Yeah.
It's very cheesy. So it's a tough move because I can house about 4 or 5 slices of Costco.
I love Costco
and then your
pizza.
boy is locked to the bathroom for the rest of the night, essentially.
Yeah, just not locked, but permanently there. Permanently stuck.
That's the only room I'm seeing for the rest of the night.
Yeah. The price is tough, and then also convincing my wife to come with me to Costco. She said she's committed and she would do it, but let me tell you, that Saturday morning wake up call to a Costco run, we'll see who's really barking then.
Yeah,
because I'm going to get there when it opens.
You're going when it opens. You're a psychopath.
I'm getting there when it's getting.
What are you like? What are you 74? You living in Laguna Woods?
I may get there early.
Mislabel Tustin?
Get out of there early. Get in there early.
You're just.
How early is Costco even open? 7?
You're an old man. I don't know.
Get there.
8 a.m.
Costco. 8 a.m. is not even that early.
That's outlandish.
8 a.m. is not even that early. 10 a.m.
Okay. So you could
Saturday 9:30.
You could see when I get at Costco, apparently.
When do you go Costco? Like 4?
Yeah,
I'll
go
at 12?
I'll go in the afternoon. Yeah, no problem.
Have you just thought about going to bed at like, I don't know, midnight?
For sure.
And you wake up midnight to 12?
Yeah, then I'm waking up at 9. on the weekends, 8:30.
I feel like my clock doesn't move past 8:30.
I can eat. I'll wake up at 8 and then I'll be like, this is unacceptable to be waking up right now. And then I'll go back to bed and it'll be 9:30 and 10 o'clock. And that's when I'll wake up. And then we're like hanging out. We're doing a couple things. We're having a chill morning. And then it's like, okay, I'm not just waking up and be like Costco time. That's what I'm doing. I know.
I'm going to go to Starbucks. This would be my day to start it off. Everyone's very riveted. I'm at my Costco game plan. I'm waking up at 8. I'm going to go to Starbucks around 8:30-ish, 8:45-ish.
You're crazy. Okay.
We're going to come back. We're going to have Starbucks. We're going to have a little bit of coffee. It'll be about 9, 9:05, and 9:10. We're leaving here about 9:10. 20 minutes, we'll park. We'll walk right in.
Oh.
Bang. Costco. We're in and out of that. I'm not spending more than $200.
No. You heard it here first. The most ridiculous thing actually said on this show. There's a lot of ridiculous things.
The Costco being cheap thing.
Herein lies that Tommy is going to walk out of there with spending less than $200, especially when you got a couch on your mind.
Well, that's a different purchase. That's a different purchase. I'm not casually walking into Costco and walking out with a couch.
No, you're going there for the couch.
I'm going there for the couch and a new TV.
There's a lot of good
and basketball shorts.
Yeah.
And a 4-pack of 2-gallon size goldfish. And I'm out of there.
You think that. And then you see all the really good chicken.
Wow.
You get a shit ton of, you get like an obscene amount, like a caveman worth of chicken, I
don't have the space.
You put it in the freezer.
There's no way.
It's vacuum sealed. That's the best part of it. You get like 20 pounds of chicken. Maybe not 20. I don't know how big they're like a 6-pack. If you want to get the organic, then it's a 3-pack. But each pack has like 4 breasts in it. Three breasts in it. Yeah. Wow. So you get a pretty hefty amount, 10 pounds of chicken maybe.
That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
You need a lot of protein.
Ground beef.
You need that protein because your body needs to heal after absolutely getting destroyed on your volleyball tournament.
Oh, yeah,
this
dude.
Weekend.
Yeah, dude.
We even talked about it a little bit because I had to figure out how the boy was doing. Give me a little overview here.
I felt old, honestly. It was okay. Let me hype it up and then I'll be real.
Okay.
It was a really fun tournament. I loved seeing all the guys, of course, playing volleyball.
Who's on the team
fun.
real quick?
We can run through it. It'd be much easier if I had my phone, actually, because then I could just run through the group chat. But we had a couple of guys that I haven't played with before, like a setter. Let me run through the position. So Vinny and I outside, along with Matt Hilling. Mm-hmm. He was balling for us. And then John. You haven't met John. He played at Concordia. He's a solid player. Middles. We had Kula. Mm-hmm. We had Nick Amato.
Oh, you guys are dominating the middle.
Well, we're solid.
Yeah, the middle is your best
solid in the middle.
there.
And then Nick West, another really good middle. Played like international ball.
Yeah, I remember hearing the name West.
Mm-hmm. That's Matt West, actually. Totally separate because he played at Pepperdine setter.
Okay, you were right.
He's really good. This is a guy that's a little bit older than when I would have played, like in college.
So you got a roster. Matt Butler,
Matty B is setting, and the other guy that I met with was the other Spencer, was the other setter. Opposites, we had Drake and Zach.
Nice.
And we ran a 6-2.
Great.
So that's our squad right there.
That's a pretty good squad.
One of the 4 outsides would play libero, and the other would rest.
Okay.
So that's how I was like, that's a perfect roto right there.
Right.
It was a really nice little breakup. So I played like 1 match as an outside, and then I played like 2 matches as a libero. I could not be more sore in my entire life, dude.
Oh my God.
This is where I felt ridiculous because we're moving on here. Mm-hmm. I felt terrible. I felt so old. So old.
Wait, like you're just rolling around the floor though. What happened?
I mean, I'm like, you're jumping, you're twisting. I'm trying to hit again. Like I'm trying to max jump every time, trying to like get in these funky positions to pass a volleyball. Mm-hmm. I'm hitting like the wood floor. body's a little fragile. I haven't hit the wood floor in a long time, except for my face. That's made of fucking steel at this point. Just eating that from fainting. I don't know if I told that on this pod, but
I think, yeah, you did.
I think so.
Yeah.
God, dude, that's strong as hell. But dude, I was just so sore. Both my calves were cramping by like match 4.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, dude, I only played 1 match as an outside. There were games to 15. Not even a 25.
Really?
Not even a 25.
And you were just tired? What?
Dude, yeah. Both my calves were cramping by like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Was everyone else struggling?
Not really.
Not as bad
not
as
really.
out there?
Not bad as me. I mean, everyone's playing the whole time.
Right.
I'm the one that's got the most rest time, and I'm the one that's struggling the most. I'm like, damn, dude. I got to like...
You're working out hard, though, at the gym.
No doubt working out hard, but it's just different. You know, remember when we played that first basketball game?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's one basketball game for like 30, 40 minutes. Like, I played from 9 to 5. That was the tournament.
Right. Seems very tough.
It's just a lot of, I mean, like, even though you're not playing, you're like walking around, warming up, jumping and hitting lines, doing
Talking to
this.
everybody
and that.
else, watching somebody else hit. Right.
It's a long day, but
Right.
I just felt like I was just old. I'm like, dude, I can't just like roll up here and just play anymore.
What'd you guys finish in the tourney?
We made it to the finals, actually. Got first in our pool.
Nice.
We were playing Ruckus was the other team, was like the other good team. We were in the open division. Beat them in our pool play, which was great. Made it to the finals, saw them in the finals. And just like last year, we lost to them.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. They're a good team. They practice twice a week. They're like professional.
Who's on the team? Anyone I would know?
Yes. Yeah, David Grandy.
Grandy's on the other team.
David Grandy sets.
Ballin'?
He's doing okay.
That's so cool.
He's doing pretty good.
Grandy. I remember we saw him randomly once in Vegas.
Yeah, that was insane, right?
We gotta stop saying names. You gotta hide names from me. You gotta tell me the story early and hide names because maybe we don't want to blow people's spot up. Not Grandy. We did not see Grandy in Vegas. Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be the first one to be like, yeah, or maybe he won't remember. You know, maybe it was at that time. It could have been for us because that was long forgotten until you just brought it up for me.
Yeah, a distant memory from vodka and
of course.
Where are the what's the slushy drinks?
The Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
It's mainly the Everclear that just makes you go blind. So.
Well, yeah. Remember when we walked up and we saw Everclear was $1 a shot, and in college that might as well have been rocket fuel.
Oh yeah.
So put that in the most high alcohol content, 190 octane.
The one that's already got the Everclear in it?
Yeah.
You mean?
Just pop 2 more of those in there.
I thought we did 3. We went a little dumb. We were like, well, if we're paying $16 for this, we might as well just soup this puppy up. And I think we put 3 in there. Maybe 4. I know we were not going light-handed on this. We were on the edge of you would say
overindulging
a little bit.
Maybe so.
It was not a conservative move.
No, it was not. I think when we go to Vegas for a bachelor party this year, I think we should try it again.
100%. I'm in.
Just do we did a tall last time. We just did like a normal cup. Remember? Because I'm not carrying a Fat Tuesday cup around.
That's like a yardstick long.
No, I just want the cup.
Yeah. That's the sensible move. And then you go 3 of those shots in there. I think they might be $2 now, but like if it's Everclear, 190 proof.
We'll do that, and we'll catch me at
good punch.
Face down.
Catch me in a piano bar for sure.
Blowing out my other meniscus.
So, but yeah, dude, the tournament was really fun. But damn, I was feeling old. But the game, not quite there. Not quite there. Just not jumping like how I used to. So I was just spatching a lot of balls.
Yeah.
Really hard. Got aced a lot. Just like that was kind of tough.
That is better at golf now.
Better at golf for sure. I mean, if I played more, I literally haven't played since the last tournament.
Yeah,
literally.
These guys play beach.
Yeah, these guys are playing beach a lot.
So the other team, and it feels like you guys always face them. You gas out at the end more than anything else.
Totally, we do gas out, but they only had like 8 guys, 7 guys.
Okay, so they were pretty tired too.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty tired, but they just play more volleyball than us a lot.
That's crazy.
I think that's got to be it.
And you guys are just rolling up ex-Long Beach guys just coming out and balling.
Kind of. Nick plays a good amount still. I think he plays the beach like 2-3 times a week.
McKay was on your team?
McKay did play for a little bit. He was coaching, actually, for a half minute. He would his club team was in the tournament. Mm-hmm. So that was really fun to get a little bit of McKay. Coaching, playing. He played I think he played like a game, like a full game.
Nice. That's awesome.
So that was a lot of fun. And then grabbed a drink with him and Hilling after as well. So that was cool and catching up with them.
Nice, man.
McKay's getting married, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Getting the rundown over there.
Love that, buddy. Well, we wanted this to be a short podcast because, frankly, it's 10:40 at night. The boys are getting their ass kicked at work, and we're just gonna call it a nice little short episode. We think we're gonna run through some, the college football playoff here, quick overview, and then we'll jump into the NFL playoff predictions here. I thought the finals was great. I thought Michigan was going to win.
Yeah.
Washington, I knew they haven't played a football team like that before.
It's kind of crazy because Washington looked very, very out of sync.
Yeah.
Very out of sync.
Like Michigan came and there was another game for them. Mm-hmm. And Washington was everything, which it was. But Harbaugh going to the Chargers was the most exciting part about that, because if they lost, maybe Harbaugh goes back
and tries to redo it again.
Redo it one more time, because he's been there 3 times in a row recently.
Yeah, now he can leave on a high, though.
We'll leave on a high, because now the shitstorm's coming with him kind of cheating. The investigation will be deepened.
Yeah, just adios
and see ya.
Peace out of there.
Got my dub, hold my trophy, go back. Win an NFL championship with the Chargers. Start dynasty.
He looked hype when he when he was able to bring in that trophy and championship to that program right there.
Yeah,
he achieved it. What he wanted to achieve.
He got there. He was in the finals as a professional coach against his brother and lost. So there's something to prove up there.
There is definitely no doubt in my mind that Harbaugh should be coaching at the NFL level.
Harbaugh's going to be the Chargers coach. The Chargers will suck for about 2 years until he changes the full culture.
I'm thinking maybe one semi-off year.
You think so?
Yeah, if we get some good guys. Yeah, if Harbaugh goes over there, dude, he's going to crack that program into shape for sure.
I feel like Justin's a perfect fit for him, too, as a quarterback.
I'm big on Justin this whole time. I was listening to a couple interviews of him. He's very well spoken as well. I feel like he's really coming into his own right now. It's
about time. It's about time for him to definitely step into that role. He needs to be a vocal leader.
I feel like the two of them together could really do something really special.
Yeah, because they're both kind of opposites. Justin's very calm most of the time. Harbaugh seems like he likes to have fun and joke around a little bit off the field, and I think he can loosen him up or show a different side of Justin. And he'll come in, he'll know Justin's the guy, and he'll change his offensive scheming and what he wants to do and how the team is ran with the team he has. I feel like he's not one of those coaches you walk into my program, it's X, Y, and Z. He feels like he's a Chiefs coach, like an Andy Reid. Seems like he builds his team well with who he has.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah, it's not like a Belichick where he's like, these are the players we only get. This is what works in my system. I'm not changing.
Yeah, there's weird schools of thought, right? If you're gonna come over and take over a team, wouldn't it be use your best assets effectively to the best of their abilities? I don't know.
Try to bring your guys in.
I believe that.
You gotta try to work with what you got. You're not gonna have your exact people. Now, of course, over time you're gonna be able to put your people in you want. But you gotta
not right away.
You gotta adjust to who you get, But
I'm with you.
I thought it was a good game. I'm really excited for next year with the 12 team. I think it just is such a more interesting game. I think the game that we missed out on would have been amazing. Would have been Michigan, Georgia.
Yeah.
Would have been an all-time finals. I just
Washington just didn't do it for me, and I just knew it was gonna end that way.
Yeah, it just felt like Michigan. It was like the storyline. It was perfect.
Yeah,
they were playing too well.
The best game of the whole playoffs was Alabama-Michigan.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
That was such a good football game. That's when football is great. The finals sometimes
can be a little lackluster. It's just like the Super Bowl, actually. Sometimes I feel like the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship are the best games of the whole NFL.
Yeah, the Super Bowl to me is like almost overrated as a game.
Yeah, there's too much hype around it.
Way too much. And the commercials suck now. The game like is never a team I really care about. I think I got to put an ungodly bet in to make it interesting for myself.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of bets, crazy amount of Super Bowl bets to make
I'm ready to ride on that.
Just to do something more interesting for myself.
Just a pick 'em, just a straight pick 'em.
Yeah.
Bet. Nothing crazy, and then like a $5 parlay if we wanted to do something like that.
Crazy in that way. But yeah. But the football playoff game, the wild card games coming up are really special.
Yeah. I'm all about it, actually. I'm really hyped for this weekend of football. We got a few matchups that I'm very intrigued about because it's the Chiefs versus the Dolphins, which I think is going to be exceptional in itself. And you also have, Tyreek Hill going against his former team. You've got the Lions playing the Rams, which is another storyline behind that because Staffy is going back and playing against the Rams.
In Detroit.
Against Detroit. In Detroit.
And Goff was cut by the Rams. Yeah.
Or wanted to trade away. So you got those revenge games going on.
That's my favorite game.
What's the other one?
We got Browns Texans. I think it's such a great passing of the guard.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco coming in, playing amazing. And
how exceptional has he been? It's actually crazy.
I mean,
so cool.
He should get a contract. You don't think like the Steelers could use him right now?
Oh my God. I could think of countless teams right now that
would take Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want Joe to win. The Browns would be an all-time dub. Dolphins, Chiefs, I think is just going to be a crazy coaching game. Get ready for trick plays, weird shit you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You kind of talked about high-scoring game. I do think the Chiefs are going to come out with it.
I like that prediction. Yeah.
I think they're less injured than the Dolphins. Dolphins have had some bad injuries.
Yeah.
And the
Dolphins are getting healthy, though, at the right time.
Yeah. And Chiefs seem to do this. They had that year where they they
kind of
don't start off super hot. They start off on, and they get into the playoffs, and Mahomes kind of starts showing up.
Yeah.
Kelsey shows up a bit, and Andy Reid knows how to cook things up in the playoffs to make things happen.
I think the X factor of that game and the Chiefs being successful, I really do think it relies on Rashee Rice. It's their wide receiver 1 right now. I feel like that's like the main guy that they need to have. They need to have some sort of outside presence in their offense because their defense is good, but you're going to need to put up 21 to 25, 28 points against the Dolphins in order to get it to come away with a win.
Yeah.
So
I think you're right there.
I think it's just going to really come down to maybe a couple plays down on the outside because they just haven't had any receivers do anything this year.
Yeah, they definitely are going to need. I mean, it's going to be a rework on the team, I think, besides Mahomes and the coach.
Yeah.
I think everyone else is up for grabs there. Probably the game I'd be most nervous about, or not most nervous about, but I would love to want to see really bad, which is Bills Steelers. I really want the Bills to win. I would love to ride with the Bills the whole playoffs. The game I'm least excited for, Cowboys Packers, could care less about that game.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy used to coach for the Packers.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's that in it. And there's nothing for Green Bay to really lose here. If they come away with a win, they look like they just,
stole something.
Exactly. And who likes the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, I'm not huge against the Cowboys. I kind of like the Cowboys.
Ugh. Just not a big fan.
I used to be a bigger fan of them, but now. Okay. And then Eagles Bucks. I think the Eagles are being slept on a bit. I think this might be what you don't want to see for the rest of the league right now is Eagles just absolutely smashing the Bucks. If the Eagles come out, get like a pretty sizable win, I think that's going to add a lot of confidence to who they are. And
haven't they lost like 6 in a row, though?
Yeah, they're not looking great. The defense is awful.
Their defense is so bad, dude.
Allen is hurt.
Not
Allen. The quarterback.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, thank you. Jalen Hurts.
He's been a little banged up.
He's just dislocated a finger, but I don't know, man.
I feel like the Bucs can upset the Eagles for sure. I feel like it's another good game because Eagles are just trying to figure it out. Their defense is like the worst in the league over the last 6 or 7 weeks. It's been pretty pitiful.
Yeah, it has been. I'm trying to see the win-loss right now. I can't get it, but
you mean like the money line and the spread?
No, like what they did the last 3 games or whatever.
Oh, like their schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say you maybe can look it up like online if you want to. You can do the sleeper app, but then you have to go week by week and find the team.
No, they didn't lose 6 in a row.
Is that the left ankle that just popped right there?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. 3 in a row, win against the Giants, 2 in a row.
Okay.
So basically not great football. But they played San Francisco, Dallas, Seattle, Giants, Arizona, Giants. So pretty good.
Their only win came against the Giants in week 16.
Yep.
Tough.
But I think, I don't know, I like the Eagles. I have faith. They've been here before. They were, it's hard to repeat, but I think they could do it, and they're getting slept on a bit. Buddy?
You know what was really fun? We can have this last little closing mark here. I like that Pick'ems League, and your boy finished strong in that Pick'ems League.
Did you win?
I did.
Sir,
I did.
Congratulations.
I did.
Well, how much did that pay you out?
It was a $200 payout.
Nice.
It was solid.
That's a nice little way to end it.
I just wanted to beat Timmy. Because him and I were neck and neck.
Yeah, Timmy was stressing.
I was stressing too.
Yeah.
I would like bring it up. Like, Katie, let's get real. Let's talk matchups.
Let's talk ball here.
Yeah.
Gotta talk ball here.
And it's really just a one-sided conversation of me just weighing every option,
And she's you're getting bounce off.
And
my wife did much better than I did this year.
She's not getting shit off of me.
Yeah.
She's not giving me much. Well, I feel like you would just go in there half-assed and just pick, and then you'd be out.
Yeah, it was basically what it was. I didn't really care. I mean, I would see it, but I didn't really spend time with it as much as I should have. Yeah. But anyway, buddy, you got anything for the people here?
No, I don't. I really thought I had something. I was going to cook up something.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay. Sometimes less is more.
Do you have an ad you can read for us? What the show is sponsored to it?
Crayola. When life is gray, use Crayola. The colored pencils. There you go. Crayola. Quick 5-second ad off the tome.
Pay us more money next time, okay?
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool to be sponsored by Crowns. Crowns? Did I say that weird?
Crayons. Some people say crayons.
Crayons is tough.
I think when you go and put how to pronounce crayons, I think it's crayons. Basically, like the Siri or whatever, Google will read it out to you.
Crayons.
Google it. Fact check it.
Pass me the crayons. No.
Crayons.
Crayons.
I say crayons.
Pass me the crayons.
You know what?
I don't know.
Let's leave it up to the people here.
Leave it up to the people. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on all major platforms. Now available on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're here. We're ready to rock.
Hello, world.
There we are. I'm forgetting our slogan. We're in the cabbage.
You know the drill.
Like, comment, subscribe.
See you next week.
See you next week.